Hey everybody, just going to make a few more connections here between Jesus, Venus, Ishtar, Inanna, and other connections. So I'm going to start this off by pointing at a scripture in the Bible that talks about, in Revelation 1:13, says, "In the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle." Sounds feminine to me, guys. I know that it can go both ways, which it probably does. But this is a very feminine thing here. We're talking about girdles. We're talking about paps, which means breasts. In a newer version, in the middle of the seven candlesticks, one like the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt about the breasts with a golden girdle. Revelation 1:13 again. So when I just go onto like Google and I type in girdle, I mean, we can all see what a girdle is. We already know what a girdle is. But there's a couple things I wanted to point out about that. Number one, I've already been saying that Jesus is Venus multiple times on this channel. This is just more evidence. Number two, the seven candlesticks. So again, and I've talked about the seven before too. Venus, if you anagram it, basically spells the name or the word seven. So seven does repeat and it keeps coming up over and over again. You've got 7 days in the week. You've got seven chakras in the human body system, supposedly. So looking at the seven chakras again, and I've covered this before, the heart chakra, which is right in the middle of the human body, and again, it anagrams, the word heart anagrams to the name Earth. So you could call it the Earth chakra or heart chakra. There's this six-pointed star right over the heart, and this is indeed the Venus chakra. So the Venus chakra is on the Earth chakra, has a six-pointed star, and if you look at my older videos, you will see where I've dissected that six-pointed star. You can definitely see a cube inside of there in a three-dimensional form, and the cube is there. And also when you fold out a cube and you fold out the flaps in all four directions on a piece of paper and make it 2D, it will form a cross. So there is a cross connection to the cube, to the six-pointed star, to the Venus chakra, which is the heart or Earth chakra. So looking further at that heart chakra, it is known as the anahata chakra, and the anahata chakra is interesting to me. It's got the name Anna in it. And if you just think for a minute, I've been talking about Venus, I've been talking about Jesus, Lucifer, Ishtar, Lord Ashtar, Astarte, Diana, Statue of Liberty. I've been saying these things. Where else have you seen Anna, guys? Just a clue there. Well, I'll show you. So, and this should be pretty familiar to you already. It's known history that there's this figure whose name is Inanna. So on the Anahata chakra, we've got the connection to not only the other ones I've made, but now Inanna. And if you look closely at Inanna, she is wearing a feminine, could say she's wearing a girt about the paps with a golden girdle down to her feet, right? I don't know what those are on her back. It looks like 6 of them. So I don't see 7 like sticks. There could be a 7th one there that I'm missing. That would be fascinating because that would match directly to the 7 candlesticks. I definitely see 6 though, so I'm not going to say 7 on that one. But on her head, you will see a headdress. Now, I've pointed this headdress out before. The May Queen wears this headdress. This headdress here, I question if it's vibrating and communicating with things, because in a beehive, the queen bee, she communicates with her worker bees through vibration, and it looks to me it has like vibration vibes on the top of her head. I don't know that to be true or not, but that's a good guess of mine. Obviously, she's stepping on top of a lion here, and hey, just because I put a lion face as my logo doesn't mean I'm connected to this at all, guys. I am just a sun sign Leo, which I just had fun with my logo because of a sun sign Leo as well. I did that. I do not consent to being my back stepped on and manipulated and controlled by an entity, especially anything like this. And, now that I look close at it, in her other hand, she does have a stick. So, guys, she has 6 on her back and 1 in her hand. So is that the 7 sticks? Pretty far out how all this stuff connects. So going further, when we're looking at Inanna, she is also known as the Queen of Heaven, which I did say that word in my that name or title in my last video. Lord Ashtar is Ishtar because it's all the same. She's the Queen of Heaven, and also she does no secret connect to Venus right here on Wikipedia, and not too many people have made the Jesus connection. I have, or the Lucifer connection, but definitely it's already been done with Venus. And if you look, there's a word here that's really jumping off the screen at me, and the word is called nun. And the word nun is in the word like Anunnaki. And so we have the Anna, we have the Inanna, or Inanna could be. We have the word nun, we have Anunnaki. These are all connection words, guys. And for the longest time until today, I really thought that the nuns in the Catholic Church, that the name Catholic itself was connected to like felines. But really, now that I know that Venus just keeps coming back to her over and over and over again, and the Inanna and Ishtar, and it's all connected to Jesus here in the Catholic Church. I mean, that's who they worship, right? Is Venus in astrology rules over both two signs. She rules over Libra, which would explain the Lady Liberty, but she also rules over Taurus, which is a cow or cattle. And so the word cat is in the word cattle. And I do believe that is why the Catholic Church has the cat in there. It's not feline. It's bull. It's cow. It's cattle. So we've got Anna, Inanna. We've got the nuns. Again, these words all connect back to the word Anunnaki, which is fascinating to me. And going back to that heart chakra, the anahata chakra with the 6-pointed star. Just some more connections I wanted to point out today. Have a good one, guys.